from the same sensitivity in the human being. We get from the same sensitivity in the human being. Why is it so important for us to have these hairstyles, to part the hair? Don't you know women used to have a set way of styling their hair? They had so many forms, so many styles they could use. It was set styles. They could braid it, they could ponytail it. Ponytail it. I hope you all can read some of these symbols. And also now, look in your dictionary yourself. Rib also means the rein of a horse. Especially a horse that you're driving. You'll call that the rib. So it's to do what? To check an animal that's given to blind impulse. The horse is an animal that is given to blind impulse. He will run himself to death if you don't stop him. Yeah, horses will do this. They have a blind impulse. Once you stop them from running, if you run him, if you don't stop him, that horse will run until he falls dead. Yes. Maybe you all can understand the apocalypse a little better now, huh? Somebody get me a handkerchief or a tissue, please. I thought I had one, I don't. Excuse me for getting our speaking away from our audience like that. Thank you. Now, if these people have this symbolism, and what I've said so far should be enough to convince you that I'm not speaking out of the air. I'm talking to reality. If they have this symbolism, and they're using it over our heads, don't we make ourselves look silly after we know this to go along with these things? They're talking to each other. They ain't talking to us because we don't know the symbolism. They're not talking to the masses, so they're talking to each other. They're telling each other what they're doing and what their opinion is of the masses. All right? Yellow ribbons for these wives, sweethearts to these hostages. The niggas won't wear ribbons? Well, they don't wear ribbons. So what kind? Any kind. Say, hey, try to make them wear green if you can. The black means they're in mourning. We don't want them in mourning. We want them under check. Give them green, mean they're under cultural check. Or some other color that shows that you're under some kind of check. You're under a ring. But even if you chose your own color, would you escape if you wore a ribbon? No, because it also means something to check. So it's saying to them that it's check. We're checking their blind impulses. See? They want to check your blind impulses. You might go out there and start killing up some Caucasians for the life of those children. So they're giving you ribbons to say, no, we're going to check them. They don't do that. We're going to check their impulses. We check our own impulses. I'm talking for us now, not for them. I'm talking for my people who are with me. We check our own impulses. We ain't going to Atlanta foolishly to kill up no innocent people. We're in control of our own selves and our own community. And when we wear some symbolism, it'll be our symbolism. And you all shouldn't have to question me, or shouldn't have to have me explain for an hour the logic behind my position. You should be such people who have such confidence in your leader that if he says no ribbons, you just do nothing but say, tell the brothers and sisters no ribbons. That's how intelligent people do. Intelligent communities, when they choose a leader and they don't see in that leader any sign that he's betraying them or any sign that he's losing his senses, they have faith in him. They say, he said, no ribbons, put the word out, no ribbons. And that's it. Oh, I don't want nobody to dictate to me, but somebody is. And they bypassing your mind. They don't even respect your intelligence enough to get your approval. gave on you that you can't see, and they're checking you still, have you out there marching with ribbons on and singing, we shall overcome, we shall overcome one day, someday, we shall overcome. Marching like a bunch of drunken cattle. A bunch of cattle in a stupor. As soon as they out of that crisis, they let you go and fire guns. Say, wait, what the nigga? Wow! Then the herd goes, in the Quran, we know the definition of milk. In the Quran, the way milk is used, we know the definition of it. It means softness, being very considerate of the feelings of the other person. That's the Quranic definition for milk, right? All right. Now, if they would let us come with the Quranic message, and we come out there with an emblem with a glass of milk on it, that would be all right. But now you have a connection with milk, but your milk is not the same as our milk. Your milk don't mean courtesy, sympathy for the hurt of other people, tenderness with people that need tenderness. That's what milk means in our language. You see? So yours don't mean that. Yours don't mean that. Yours mean a secret check on people's spirituality and emotional makeup. You see? So why should I buy your symbolism? Your symbolism is in the language of an oppressor. It's part of the language for oppressing people. I don't want to take on your symbolism. The Jacobite have made a fool of the Western people. Europeans, Americans, all of them have just been made a fool out of. They buy the tricks and then they play the tricks on other people and enjoy it. You think they don't enjoy it? Jacobite gives them that secret language and they play it and they think they got it all. They ain't got it all. Jacobite got more than they got. It's a shame. So if you people want real respect, you can get it, but you have to get it. You'll have to respect my leadership. That's the only way you're going to get it. If you respect my leadership, believe me, our people can get respect.